In this video, we will discuss about the top 10 movies by Malayalam actor Mammootty. Mammootty is considered to be one of the greatest Indian actors who ever lived. His career spans from Kalachakram in 1973, his first talking feature, to One that released this year. Now let's go on with the list. At number 10, we have the movie Big B. Big B, in a way, was a new generation movie, and it introduced Mammootty to the new generation audience, especially to youngsters. Mammootty's gangster look in this movie was really stunning. It was also a break from the traditional roles that Mammootty always did. At number 9, we have the detective movie Oru CB1 Diary Kurippu. This movie introduced us to Sethuraman Iyer, who is the Malayalam version of Sherlock Holmes. It was followed by 3 sequels, making Sethuraman Iyer a household name in Kerala. Mammootty's unique mannerisms captured the attention of viewers just like a magical spell. For number 8, we have Thalapathi, which is actually Rajinikanth's best movie. But even though this is a superstar's Tamil movie, Mammootty's acting stands out throughout this movie, making him a force which you cannot ignore. Mammootty's screen presence in this movie is so strong that in some places it even overshadows Rajinikanth's star power. For number 7, we have Vidheyan, directed by Oru Gopalakrishnan, who is one of the famous art house filmmakers in Kerala. Vidheyan is known for the change that happens to Mammootty's character in the second half of the film. So you can find Mammootty playing the same person in 2 different circumstances. He is both cruel and delicate according to the circumstances of his life. For number 6, we have Paleri Manikyam, one of the best detective stories in Malayalam cinema, in which Mammootty plays 3 different roles with 3 different distinct characterization. As expected, we get Mammootty playing different shades of personalities that span across 2 generations. For number 5, we have Dany, a black humorous masterpiece by Artos filmmaker T.V. Chandran. The story begins with Mammootty as a very young man and ends with Mammootty in his old age. So this movie spans through the entire expanse of a person's life, which is mirrored with historical incidents from Kerala and even India, making it a sharp political and social satire. For number 4, we have Ponthan Mada, which also stars Naseeruddin Shah, that delves into a very nostalgic relationship between a master and a servant. Complex relationships and wild characterization makes this movie a must-watch for any Indian cinema lover. For number 3, we have Mathilukal, directed by Oru Gopalakrishnan. This movie is based on Vaikam Muhammad Bashir's semi-autobiographical novel. In the movie, Mammootty plays Vaikam Muhammad Bashir, who is jailed during India's freedom struggle. And the movie explores a complex relationship Mammootty develops with one of the woman inmates who is lodged in the other side of the wall. The movie delves into many philosophical and humanist themes. For number 2, we have Vadakan Veera, which is based on one of the famous Malayalam folk tales, Vadakan Pattugal. Malayalam writer M.T. Vasudevan Nair is the scriptwriter of this movie. He has framed a different picture of Chandu, which Mammootty portrays. Oru Vadakan Veera is one of the biggest epic movies in Indian cinema, and Mammootty's charismatic performance as Chandu is legendary. Before we go into the number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. The psychological thriller Munnariyippu where Mammootty plays a jailed writer with a mysterious personality. New Delhi, where Mammootty is a journalist who's out for revenge. Thaniyavarthanam, where Mammootty plays a person who's caught in unescapable social situations. Bhoothakannadi, a psychological thriller with surreal overtones. For number one, we have Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, where Mammootty plays the architect of Indian Constitution who fought for the rights of the downtrodden. Mammootty won a national award for his portrayal of the brave crusader for equality, liberty and fraternity in India. This movie is one of the best biopics India has ever seen. So, according to me, this is the best performance Mammootty has given to this nation. Thank you.